Going into the 2024 NFL season, there were very few people who had faith in the Washington Commanders.
Too many unknowns here. Give me 6 wins for the Washington Commanders.
I like Jayden Daniels as a player. I don't like him long-term as a prospect because I am concerned about the injuries.
And to be fair, it is safe to say that people who did see the signs of change in Washington were not taken seriously.
They will be an extremely a more competitive football team, and they will win a lot of close ball games. So I'm taking it that they will be a playoff team this year.
In this video, we're going to talk about how this 2024 season was not an accident, and why media, analysts, and fans were hesitant to get on board of a winning football team in Washington.
Ripping it back to throw it, going deep, touchdown Redskins Clark.
For those born in the 90s and later, there wasn't a lot of winning in Washington.
And this game is over.
Washington struggled with a lack of identity and dysfunctional ownership since Dan Snyder bought the team in 1999. Riddled with drama both on and off the field, the memories of championships faded off into obscurity. Washington would be the home to many great football players who just never could win on a team with insurmountable dysfunction. During this time, we had greats such as Santana Moss,
Brunell hanging in, going deep, and the pass is caught.
London Fletcher,
And that pass is intercepted by London Fletcher. He's heading for the corner of the end zone. He is in. Touchdown.
Chris Cooley, and Sean Taylor, just to name a few.
This is going to look the other way.
At many times we had the roster, we just didn't have the culture, the resources, and leadership from the top down. Coaches would come and go. Quarterbacks would repeatedly end their careers here.
Here comes the blitz. And there goes Alex Smith down at
Some came really close to winning during this time. We had talent, we had moments, but we didn't have the one thing every successful NFL franchise needs: a culture. Let's be real, no coach could succeed under a controlling owner who doesn't let the people he hires do their job. And well, ultimately, we know the rest of this history.
What in the wide world was that?
Fans, the media, analysts, nobody would forget this part of our history as it became the normal in Washington. We were used to ownership making the wrong decision time and time again. So when the team finally sold in 2023, it was hard to mentally break that stigma left behind over the last 2.5 decades.
Come on over, we got something for you. Okay, excellent.
Leading up into the 2024 season, Josh Harris and his ownership group would seriously fight to change this stigma. Starting with the most important hire in the last 30 years in Washington, General Manager Adam Peters. Everywhere Adam Peters touched seemed to turn to gold. Patriots, Broncos, 49ers. And now it was his turn to lead the charge here in Washington. While everyone stayed focused on what Washington was, AP decided to embrace this change and set a foundation for what being a commander is. To help him in this foundation, he brought on a leader and culture builder and head coach Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn is known by the fans of football for his time spent in the Legion of Boom in Seattle, his Super Bowl run in Atlanta,
Right side of the Patriots offensive line passes backward with a pick six.
and turning around the Dallas Cowboys defense for 3 straight seasons of improvement. But to the players, DQ is known for his dog mentality. He breeds a culture of competition where anyone in any position has a chance to fight for the roster spot and put it all on the line. Anybody, anywhere, anytime. With DQ, for the first time in a long time, players genuinely wanted to come to Washington.
Free agency last year, he made it easy for us because everybody wanted to come play here. It was because of DQ.
Players immediately brought on in free agency such as Zach Ertz, Bobby Wagner, Frankie Louvu, and Tyler Biadasz set the standard for how a commander carries himself on and off the field. And these vets would be crucial not only establishing a culture in Washington, but in the development of athletes brought on through the draft. such as the rookie and now one of the faces of the NFL, quarterback Jayden Daniels. Jayden Daniels is an innovator, a competitor, and more importantly, a professional. A product of the NIL era in college football, he is used to the fame and shown he can handle change and anything you throw at him with ice in his veins. This offense, under Cliff Kingsbury, can adapt and utilize the strengths of every player, or as Dan Quinn refers to it, their superpower. Under Joe Witt Jr., the defense started off rocky, but together they grew and improved with each and every game.
For the win. He throws, it's incomplete. Second and long. Goff, some pressure again, lets it fly high.
The 2024 Commanders were supposed to fade into the same old obscurity, another rebuilding year, another forgettable record. But instead, they won. Over and over again. Photo finish after photo finish. They executed. Defenses soon learned you do not want to give Jayden a chance at the end of the game, because even if there was 2 seconds left at their own 48-yard line, the game was not over. This season wasn't an accident. It wasn't a fluke. It was the result of real change on the field, on the sidelines, and in the locker room. The Commanders didn't get lucky. They got serious. And in 2025, they all have something to prove.